Atlanta has been really great for my career. I've been nomadic. Grew up in Florida, spent time in Atlanta, spent a little time in the Midwest, spent some time in the Bay Area, but I always kept my roots to Atlanta and came back here often no matter where I lived. The org started in Atlanta. So one of the great things about Atlanta, I have family roots. I'm an alumni of Florida A&M University, and so we have a strong alumni presence here. But it's really one of those areas that when you build relationships and genuine connections, those connections allow you to accomplish whatever you want to. And so it's not like certain areas where it's fake connections. Either people are for you or they leave you alone. But when they are for you, they open up their network, they give you their time, and the possibilities are endless. Being a woman of color in philanthropy is really, really challenging getting access to the funding. Sometimes you're just in it to do the work. It takes money to do the work, but you're not connected to those networks that have access to the wealth. And you see people who are getting funded just because they happen to do golf with this person or they're alumni of something, which happens in our community, but communities of color don't have access to the wealth. And so sometimes you see smaller organizations that aren't doing work and you're like, they just started and they got $700,000. And so that is one of those challenges as a woman of color, having that access to the larger funding that you see other people get. We need more women in leadership roles because I know women just lead differently than men do. We're very task-oriented, but we're also relationship-oriented. And the older I get, you really get things done by your relationships and building relationships and building genuine connections. And I believe women in leadership, because we care about those connections, we think about the task, but we also think about the people. And that balance allows you to get great results with whatever you want to do. So that's why women need to be leaders and we need to have more women leaders. The advice that I would give women that want to break into their chosen field is be authentic. Really, really think about what you're passionate about, what you're good at, and what you really want to do. Drown out the voices of your parents and society and just really think, what am I good at? What impact do I want to leave in the world? What do I want to be known for? And follow that. It's so hard because I feel like women have this pressure to check these boxes or do these certain things. And sometimes that allows us to make choices that don't make us happy. We look and we resent people around our lives because we're like, this is not how my life is supposed to look. And so the most thing is just be authentic to who you are, what you want to be. And when you walk through the world, walk through it authentically. Be yourself. You definitely have to be professional, but just really just being authentic. And also the second advice I would give them is go confidently knowing that every room you're in, every table that you belong there. I know sometimes we as women don't feel confident, like how did I get here? But you got there because you have the credentials and the relationships to be there. So walk in there in confidence, have your voice heard when you have an opinion and something to give back, and always take credit for your work. Let people know you did it, pat yourself in the back. And that's my advice I would give to younger women.